Welcome to Kentucky Horsepower, the official podcast of the Kentucky Automobile Dealers Association.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kentucky Horsepower. I'm Sarah Bishop. With me today is KADA Controller Melissa Peach, and we also have our Communications Director, Caitlin Carlisle, on the line. Hi, Caitlin.
Hey, everybody.
We're going to talk today about our new educational initiative, Kentucky Dealer University. We are so excited to be launching this in 2025. We've sort of had a soft launch earlier in 24 we'll tell you about. But let's talk a little bit about what KDU is. It's Kentucky Dealer University, and sort of how did we get here, Melissa?
So just being on the front line here in the office, a lot of days I get calls, whether it's about OSHA, compliance, HR questions, just laws changing here in Frankfurt. And we've had our dealers tell us over and over that they want us to be that one stop. So we went to go out and see what education that was available and things that we could bring to the whole dealership and not just dealer principals. So that's kind of where we started brainstorming and thinking through all the possibilities that are out there.
Yeah. We saw this as a nice way to bring value to our members in a way that would serve not just our dealer principals, but our fixed ops people, our GMs, our HR folks, title clerks, something that would really benefit everybody in the dealership. So if you are listening or watching and you're a dealer principal, share this information with the other folks in your office. And also, we have a quick plug for sending us your dealer roster. Some of that will have come with your dues invoice. Caitlin, tell them how they can access that.
Yes, so the dealer roster, we've sent out a few communications with the survey link that you can basically fill out, give us all of the information for the different positions at your dealership. We'll also have it on our website as well. But basically, we just want to make sure that all of the communications that we're sending out are getting to the right people and we're not inundating your mailboxes with things that maybe aren't as applicable to you. So we're really trying next year to sort of get all of our lists intact so that we can make sure that we're communicating the right way.
And we'll also have that in the newsletter at the end of the month, a link for that as well.
All right, so let's talk about the curriculum for KDU and what that is going to look like in 2025. Melissa, you want to go over it a little bit with us?
Sure. Do you want to talk about 2024 and the success we had in November?
Yeah, let's do that. In November, we had a workshop for our title clerks and our controllers, and that was successful, right, Melissa?
It was very. We were in Louisville, Kentucky at the Slugger Museum. On one day we did title clerks. I think we had 140 plus.
Something, yeah.
It was huge. We had a really good turnout. We had some really good feedback from title clerks, from some of the vendors who were there, some of our county clerks who were there with us. It was very successful.
Yes, we had some folks from the transportation cabinet come and speak. It was a really good event, so much so that they have asked, are you doing it in 2025? And the answer is yes. We have dates, November 18th and 19th, and you're going to go ahead and be able to register for that now. Caitlin, how are they going to do that? And it's as we go through this, it'll be for all of these events you'll be able to register for.
Yep, exactly. So registration is open already for all of our courses for 2025. You can find that on the website. You can find that in the email that we'll be sending out with this podcast. You will find it as well in various emails and communications that we'll be continuing to send out throughout the year. But again, yeah, registration for all of these courses is already open, so everybody can sign up.
Sure. So our first January 14th.
Our first class of 25 is January 14th. It's going to cover fixed ops. It's a fixed ops virtual class talking about how you can become more efficient, save a little money, make a little money on the fixed ops side. And so what we're really trying to do is have some content that's in person, some that's virtual. Our virtual classes are free of charge. Our stuff that's in person, usually we have to have some sort of charge with because of the expense involved. But really every month we're trying to have something for our folks. So it starts in January. February, we won't have a class, but that is our legislative reception. So we'd love to see everybody there. We're going to cover things like F&I compliance. That's going to be a good class in March, as well as a communications and marketing piece for that aspect of your dealership. What else?
Legal workshop in May, the KDA convention in June.
Oh, both in-person events you'll want to attend.
And then following up with the tax seminar in Frankfurt. That'll be a great one. We usually have a good turnout. We've done that in the past. We've done some that have been virtual, some that are in person, but July is a busy month. Things change. Session's over. We never know what's going to be going on.
All the laws start to become effective in July. So that's when you want to be really aware of some of those legal changes. And we've got some folks from Revenue coming. We've got Nick Schaefer from Boundary Wood is going to be here for that. That's going to be in person this year. Same with Legal Workshop moving to in person in Frankfurt. I think that, not to say that lawyers are boring, because we're not, but I think it will be a lot more exciting as an in-person event. So I think that'll be something to look forward to. We've got some folks from NADA that are going to do a virtual class for us in the fall. What else?
Talk about some OSHA things going on, doing some compliance stuff in September. October, we're going to be around the state for district meetings.
Yeah, come see us.
We'll be in your area.
Yeah, so OSHA, there's been, I think, an anticipated crackdown on OSHA violations and that sort of thing. So I think that September OSHA virtual class is going to be a really valuable one for our members. We're excited. Again, title clerks and controllers in November. Again, that's the 18th and 19th in Louisville.
And then we'll run out the year with fraud protection. So
always a fun one. That one's virtual because it's hard to get anybody anywhere in December. So we are here to answer any questions. Always feel free to reach out to Melissa or Caitlin or I. We're excited for KDU and all that we can offer our members with that. Caitlin, anything else you want to add about how folks can get more information?
Yeah, I think honestly, just be on the lookout. We're going to be sending a lot of communications. We're going to be posting on social media. We're going to be, hitting with more podcasts, all of the above. So just be on the lookout, get signed up, spread the word at your dealership too. Like you all said, there's something for, I think, everyone. So the more that people, are aware, the more that we can get signed up and really get this rolling.
All right. Thanks, Caitlin. And thank you guys for listening. We will see you in the new year with KDU, but you'll be hearing from us plenty before then. Thanks, guys. Merry Christmas.